case scenario, a 50-year-old man with chronic ischemic heart disease is receiving aspirin and isosorbide dinitrate. He presents with poorly controlled hypertension and chronic kidney disease, due to which ACE inhibitors and ARBs are avoided. His physician prescribes amlodipine and hydralazine for blood pressure control. Within a few days, the patient develops palpitation and worsening angina. Which of the following drugs is most likely responsible for this deterioration? The options are A. Aspirin, B. Isosorbide dinitrate, C. Hydralazine and D. Amlodipine. Guess the correct answer. The correct answer is hydralazine. Why? Because the patient has poorly controlled hypertension with chronic kidney disease, ACE inhibitors and ARBs are avoided. Therefore, the physician appropriately chooses amlodipine and hydralazine as alternative agents to achieve blood pressure control in this setting. The worsening of ischemic heart disease is due to prescribing of hydralazine. The reason being, hydralazine is a potent arteriolar vasodilator. The vasodilatation causes reflex sympathetic activation, tachycardia, and this increases the myocardial oxygen demand, worsening ischemia. How to exclude amlodipine? Amlodipine is a long-acting calcium channel blocker. Unlike short-acting nifedipine, it produces slow and sustained vasodilatation. It does not cause reflex tachycardia. It is safe in ischemic heart disease and even improves angina. Therefore, amlodipine cannot be responsible for palpitation or ischemic worsening. Why the other options are wrong? Aspirin is an antiplatelet agent and prevents thrombosis, while isosorbide dinitrate is an anti-anginal agent, reduces preload and myocardial oxygen demand. Both are protective in ischemic heart disease. These drugs do not cause deterioration of ischemic heart disease and are safe in ischemic heart disease. Therefore, the drug that should not be prescribed in ischemic heart disease and cause worsening of angina is hydralazine.